Hey. Oh man, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. I'd like to address a few things with the bloggers as well as the people. Come on in, get them likes up. If you rocking with this channel, if you rocking with DJ Tyson, get the channel up, get the likes up. Remember, I'm not monetized yet. They still talking about my other DJ Tyson channel, which they haven't closed out for me to be monetized on this channel. All donations that I get is through Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. Long as you don't send $250,000 in Zelle, we are good. Oh man, I like to say those things, man. For real. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. I like to say those things as well. How y'all doing? Let me know who's alive. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Spin Fire. Yeah, Spin Fire, I'm glad you're here. So I need you to hear this as well. Monday, I need you all to tune in Monday. Uh, Monday Night Live with DJ Tyson and guests. We will be talking about the players in this whole R. Kelly fiesta. So get ready for Monday night, y'all, 8 p.m. Central Time. I got some special guests coming on the channel. You don't want to miss this Monday night. We is strictly talking about R. Kelly and the people that is involved in the takedown, the people that's involved in scandalizing his name and uh, a lot of things, y'all. So want y'all to tune in to Monday night, live with DJ Tyson and guests. As always, public opinion is not the law, and we always screaming at free R. Kelly. Uh, again, my channel is not monetized yet because it's waiting to get monetized, but I don't know what it is about my old channel, the one that Bozo #1 in strike, and so I'm going through that. All my financial donations is through Cash App, PayPal, uh, and Zelle. So if you want to donate to the channel, that is the way you can donate to the channel. People put my Cash App and PayPal in the chat. But Monday Night Live, y'all don't want to miss this, man. We got a great panel, man. I truly think a lot of people is not aware and is not woke of a lot of things, man. And we need to bring you all up to par. Uh, so let me take this off the screen as y'all continue to come in. Let me take this off the screen. Take this off the screen. If you got Facebook, add me on Facebook, IG, Kevin Terrell 357, Twitter, at DJ Tyson 357, on Twitter, Kevin Terrell 357, Kevin's Blessings, KVINS. Y'all already know all the rest of that stuff. Let me clear the screen real quick. Monday Night Live, get ready. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's me. What's up, Denitra? Um, Shout out to Spin Fire. I caught some of your live. Yeah, public opinion is not the law. Shout out to Spin Fire. I caught some of your live yesterday, but I want to ask you respectfully: do not entwine my name with Dubowski. Entwine my name with me. I don't want my name attached to Dubowski name ever again. Uh, uh, we didn't cross that road. We didn't ran that course. We ran that race. That is over. It's just DJ Tyson. That's it. That's all. So please do not put my name with dude name because what's going on right now has nothing to do with him. Uh, uh, I don't want my name attached to his name. I'm my own person. Like I said, we ran our course. It is what it is. And that's it. This walk for R. Kelly, this walk for R. Kelly that's going down in July has nothing to do with Deboski. This got something to do with all the R. Kelly supporters that's really for Robert Sylvester Kelly. He did his thing, or whatever the case might be. That's fine. Continue the journey. Whatever he do, that's fine. But this walk for Kels, we come together as a unit, and the Boski name is not attached to this, and that's why I said bloggers that support Robert Sylvester Kelly, uh, even if you don't go, help support the walk for Kels. This walk is not for me. It's not for One Papoose. It's not for any of the people, regardless of who names it. It's not about us. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's not a. So I respectfully ask all of the bloggers who support Robert Sylvester Kelly, even if you're not going, to get your supporting cast aware of what's about to what's about to go down in July. Now, I want to make things clear to everyone who's listening to my voice. We will have manpower there. Right. We will have manpower, not as well as manpower. We will have police power. So you won't have to worry about nobody getting hurt, nobody getting shot, getting killed. You don't have to worry about no gangbangers. You don't have to worry about none of that. That's not going to happen in the city of Chicago. What I would like people to do is to literally look at everything that's being said. And I want a lot of people to look at what has been said. I want to look at everybody, look at the message. We all know there was recently a R. Kelly rally for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And we all know during that particular rally and before that rally, a lot of things has been said prior to the rally. And when the rally did come, everything that was said about that rally was not accurate. So what you mean by that, DJ Tyson? All the threats, all the gangbangers, all this and that, one of them at the rally. But I'm not here to defile the rally. I'm here to open up y'all eyes about that particular rally. It's a message in there. A lot of times we sit out here and we feel that we are competing with each other. In this fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly should not be a competition. It shouldn't be about competitiveness when it comes to us being supportive of Robert Sylvester Kelly. The message that I got from this last protest for Robert Sylvester Kelly is that the people have spoken. I don't think people are supporting gang activity. I don't think people are supporting fuck your mama. I don't think people are supporting I'm gonna kill you people. I'm gonna mow you people down in front of the police. I don't think people got in this fight for all of that. And in that last rally, what you need to understand and realize there is a message in there that the R. Kelly supporters does not support violence, does not support disrespect of mothers, doesn't support all the gang activity, because that is not what we got into this fight about. Let me say this again. Regardless of what personal beefs may have happened through these YouTube streets, there's still limitations of what people should say and do. That will not cause harm to others, and in support for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I think a lot of people has took this out of the arena of Robert Sylvester Kelly and made it really, really personal about themselves. Now, them is not just one. Them is a plural. Okay? The reason why I continue to show the picture behind me, which y'all don't see now, is to show people that's how we came together. Let me put it back up there again so people can get the vision that I'm trying to show you all. This is how we all came together. We didn't come together for no one face of this R. Kelly movement. We came together for this one man that's being railroaded by the government. We came together for this one man who's been targeted. We came together for this one man who is right now incarcerated in the MCC, and his name is Robert Sylvester Kelly. We didn't come together because of me. We didn't come together in this rally because the other parties and the other people. We came in this as a team because we all had the love in our heart for that one man and saw how the system has played him, Robert Sylvester Kelly. I truly, truly wants to get back focused on this unity, not this divide and conquer, not this I stuff, this me stuff, that stuff. I'm beyond that. So I respectfully ask all bloggers, do not associate my name with the Boski, because that was then. This is now. Whatever he do is whatever he do. Whatever we do is whatever we do. It's one thing to be online to talk about it. It's another thing to be offline and be about it. And I have to make you people aware. And that's fine. I got love for all men too. But I don't have love for ignorance. I don't have love for disrespect. I have my morals intact, my values intact. So I can love everybody. But when it comes to people reaching the limitations of their love, I'm going to have to love you from a distance. Period. I say this 1,000 times and 1,000,000 times again. I get tired of this internet beefing because that ain't what I come here for. But I come here to fight. And if my fighting had got to this magnitude, me exposing people and people getting mad because they being exposed, and then it caused them to have hatred and bring their hate squad with it, fine, I deal with that. But I want to assure, because somebody texted me and said the other parties has planned an event on the same day. And I said, that's fine. They're entitled to do that. Those that supporting that person or whatever on that day, do what you do. Those that supporting this walk for chaos, we do what we do. We go where we go. They go where they go. Simple as that. Simple as that. Ain't no if and buts about it. Simple as that. I don't want nobody to get distracted because a person then watch my live and then they decide, hey, we go do it on the same day as them. That there should be a sign to a lot of people that the malicious intent is still in them. I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. Now I got on here and I announced we're going to do the 16th to 17th. That's what me and Pat talked about. And, you know, that's what she had pushed forward. And I just initiated even more. And me and Pat talked on the phone and we on one accord. And then before you know it, the other person said they're going to have theirs on the same days as ours, which they have a right. But what I want people to start seeing is why? Why? You had yours. It is what it is. And the message is the real R. Kelly supporters don't support that. That's the thing I want to ask you people. Why? And if you really pay attention, y'all, when you got these people with these wrenches, instead of regrouping and coming back and coming powerful and changing up some things and shaking things off, you still have these people instigating, putting cables on. This yours, this yours. Chicago yours. That's your city. This your city. You run that. You run that. You this. But what a lot of people don't understand is that's the same reason why people fail, because they got these instigators that's causing them to self-destruct. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm just saying this was me. And it don't turn out the way I think it should, all because of what I put out there. I keep telling people, the words you speak, there's a penalty behind that. You know, and when you watch my live and then you go live and you say, well, we having on the same day, that part right there, I want to resonate with the people. That part. And ask yourself, why wait to after DJ Tyson do a live and say this, that, and the other, and then you go try to do something on the same day? That's honorary. That's a distraction. That's malicious intent. That's those instigators. And then you wonder why the last rally was not a success, because you have these dirty mind jump starters, instigators, putting cables on people and steady making them look like an ass. But don't nobody never want to learn from their mistakes. They rather let people but they steady letting people charge them up. And that's not what we're here for. We're not here for no competition. I didn't get in this fight to compare numbers or to compare how many people come here, how many people come there. I ain't come in for that. So I ain't gonna never put my name out there as, yeah, see how many you get, see how many I get. I ain't gonna never put that out there like that. I came out here to fight for the justice of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And it's a shame how we can twist this whole R. Kelly fight and make this about us. You know, I done failed a lot of times in my life in a lot of things. And every test that I took in school, I might have got an 80. I might have got a 90. Might have got a 70. Might have got a 60. Might have got a 40. Might even got a 30 or a 10. I don't know. But from that and me failing, and in order for me to improve from failing, you know what I had to do to make grades go up, to make myself go higher? I had to study. So when the next test comes, hopefully I can go from a 10 to a 50 or a 60. But each time I failed, there was always room for improvement, for better. And that's how life is. When you see you fall, you don't take your failures and let them destruct you. You don't take your failures and let them destroy you. Because let me explain this to y'all. If I was so much destroyed, if my mind was so mentally unstable, when I started over in Houston, I want to have me a crib. I didn't fail. I didn't fail. I was focused. You got to have agendas. You got to be focused. It's got to be in your heart what you want to do and how you want to do it. I didn't fail. Look at me. I got to keep using me for a testimony, because a lot of people think you fail when you're going through something, when really it's just a test you're going through to see if you can pass. You know how I passed my test? I kept God. That's how I passed my test. I moved me out the way. I crushed my ego. I put it all to a side. Let my humility play its part. Humbled myself. Look at me now. That's why I say if I ever fall, I want to fall back. I don't want to fall face down. I want to fall back. So when I look up, I can at least see to get up. But if I fall down, ain't nothing down there for me. I failed a lot of times. I even been an asshole in this R. Kelly fight, going back and forth and people screaming, "You ain't no innocent dude," and da 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 da. I ain't never said I was innocent. But what I will say is, I have the same opinion as everybody else on these YouTube streets. And for people to attack my opinion and make it personal, that's where the problem lies at. I tell you, I come from, there's no big eyes, no little U's. There's no Chiefs in this photo behind me. There's no Chiefs. These are leaders behind me. Every person you see in this photo behind me is leaders. You know why they was leaders? Because it was led from their heart to their mind, to their body, to their soul, to support this man, Robert Sylvester Kelly. I may have a voice, but I'm no bigger than nobody that's inside of my chat right now. Because remember, I always said these words. God is the source. The people are the resource. Remember that I said that. So I just want to double assure, confirm, put a stamp on it, regardless of what's taking place on the 16th and the 17th. Regardless of how the enemy try to distract us and distract you and say, I shouldn't go because of XYZ, you shall have enough evidence that you done seen on these YouTube streets to say, you know what? I ain't gonna let nobody scare me. Person been doing all this talking, and then when they come to show up and show down, it was a straight clown show. Y'all didn't even see a walk for kills. At least when y'all came, when we was in Chicago the last time, at least you saw us live walking for Robert Sylvester Kelly. This last, whatever you want to call it, wasn't about Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's why you didn't see nobody other than the sneak video people done got. You didn't see no walk for kills. That was about one particular individual. And that's how that became a flop. See, when you make things about you, and not saying it can't be about you, but when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, and we all are free, this is about him. He needs us. He needs us. Robert Sylvester Kelly needs his fans' voices. All that huffing, all that puffing, y'all shouldn't even be in fear no more. Y'all shouldn't even be in fear no more. All that vice lord and all that shoot you down, gun you down, you shouldn't even, that should show you that, hey, you know what? Somebody bamboozled me. Somebody's been doing a lot of woofing and they ain't got nothing to bag up everything they say. Listen to me. Listen to my words, y'all. Listen to my words. The only person you should fear is G-O-D. And if you fear anybody else than G-O-D, then you ask yourself when you look in the mirror and brush your teeth and wash your face or sit on the toilet while you taking a shit and you got a moment, or you lay back in your bed and watch TV and put your hands behind your head, or whenever you look in the mirror, who are you? Do you really live in fear? Do you really live in fear? And the reason why I'm saying this is because we need to make some noise for Robert Sylvester Kelly. We in the fourth quarter, y'all. It's about to go down for real now. I truly believe there will not be no delays. And we get back focused to that. And even in the people that's in there don't want to come, we need to fill in the void and add some more people. So now I'm encouraging everybody on this channel, if you love Robert Sylvester Kelly, despite of your donations or whatever, man, we need you to show up and show out if you are able. That's why I'm pushing book now, pay less. If you book flights now, you'll get a whole lot cheaper. Price versus waiting until the month of July or maybe the month of June and the prices went up. I don't want nobody to live in fear ever again. And that's why I said we done had enough. Thank you, Trevin. Thank you, Trevin. That's what I'm pushing out. Book now, pay less. That's why I'm pushing this the way I'm pushing it. And respectfully, I don't know nobody to ever live in fear again. If it's in your heart to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and that's what you truly came to fight for, I need you to put those egos to the side, Put that animosity to the side. Let that shit be what it is. And let's come together on the 16th and the 17th. Now, again, these two things I want you people to see. A few things I want you people to see. And I want to be understood. I do not want my name associated. Whatever was done with me and Debo, that's past. I'm talking about the future right now. I'm talking about developing a team again. That's on the team mindset and not on the I mindset. Because each individual should know who you is. And each individual has a role and has a part. And each individual is a leader. Period. Harden your heart. Get your mind together. We done played enough in these YouTube streets. Hey, we got to get back focused. So I don't want nobody to be talking about, well, he go be there and this go happen. Well, he was there the last time. Did anything happen? That's what I want to put this in your head. He was there the last time at his own thing. Did anything happen? Did all these gang members show up? Did all this gunplay and all this family members and vice lords show up? Did he have any manpower behind him? And I'm not talking about no party bus stuff. I'm talking about literally there walking. Look at that as an example and say, you know what? I've been fooled, man. So I already know what it is. They probably mad at me because I'm from Chicago and I know how Chicago get down. But I don't need nobody to put no cables on me because I'm going on 50. I ain't going on 38. And I just so find it funny that they will book an event on the same day we have it, as if this is a competition for fighting for Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's not. It's not. It's not. And when you're doing this stuff out of malicious intent, when I tell you if God ain't in it, you ain't gonna win it, you ain't gonna win it. I'm not telling people to show out. I'm not telling people to show up so we can prove a point. I'm not going to even tell you that because that ain't what I'm here for. I'm not here to prove nothing to Dubowski. I'm not. I'm never here to prove nothing to none of these niggas. I'm not here to tell you to show up, to show out, to prove something to him. I'm telling you to show and show out and prove it to God that you is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's my message. I'm not in this for competitiveness. I tell you for a fact, I'm straight out of Chicago. I'm straight out of Chicago. I know who I am. Regardless of what they say in these YouTube streets, regardless of what they may think, trust and believe, I know who I am. But it's not for me to prove to nobody on YouTube because I didn't come on here to prove anything. I came to fight. I come to make some noise when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. And to be honest with you, and I don't like to toot my horn, I did a damn good job. For real. Put them hand claps in the goddamn chat. Not just with the conversation with Angelo, but showing the exploitation of Robert Sylvester Kelly and how they trying to exploit this man, how they trying to exploit his fame, how they trying to use his name, debunking these lies, showing who's the players and who's the pimps and all this shit. Give me some fives up in this motherfucker. I don't never really ask for no accolades and all that old shit. But today I'm going to talk a little shit. I put some work in through social media. Rallies came along. I'm just saying, you want to really talk real talk, since people say, I don't talk about R. Kelly and I ain't done in this R. Kelly fight. They need to rewind the tape. And they're so jealous because I have a solid foundation of people that rock with me spiritually, emotionally, financially. Because whatever I go through, y'all feel it. But y'all understand when I say I can't fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly if I can't fight for myself first. So I'm never going to get on here bluntly and abruptly because I'm mad and I'm upset and say, fuck R. Kelly. You'll never hear that. They could take Facebook and run that to the end of time. But believe me, whatever Facebook and come to YouTube, I done put some extensive work in this fight to show who I am and what I am and how we can break this down and see the bigger picture of what we've been seeing from this bullshit. But I'm not here for no accolades. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to say I'm the big bad man. I'm the baddest. I got the baddest channel. I'm not here for none of that. I came in to be a voice, to fight, and if my voice resonate with the people and the way I deliver my message, then so be it. Those that run with it, rock with it, they with it. And those that ain't, they just ain't. But that's why it says DJ Tyson channel, not the Boski or Dana channel, any of them other channels. That's why everybody had different supporters. But y'all know for a fact, I ain't got a lot of kicking. Y'all know for a fact, I ain't got to pretend to be nothing that I'm not. Y'all know for a fact, I got it at the mud all over again in Houston. Y'all walk this journey with me. Even while I was going through my shit, did you ever hear me brag about, I used to have this, I used to have that, I got this amount of money, man, I counted this many thousands. That shit came later. Like niggas, y'all talking about shit y'all done, I done been there, done that. Thank you, Princess. And I'm happy too because I realized I can kill the devil with being positive than being negative and wasting my energy on these negative ass fools. So I'm gonna have a message every time I come. 16th to the 17th, book now, pay less. That's how you can get them flights to Chicago. And I'm going back to what I've been doing is supporting, share the video, let people know we got a walk for kills on the 16th and 17th, and taking them out to MCC pretty soon to take them to New York. And we want to make a statement. Hey, this it, y'all. This it right here. This it. They need to hear us in New York before we even get there, because we taking it to New York too. But despite of all, what's up, Loyalty? Despite of all the things that I said, I really, 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 really need you all to hear these words. Start looking at what's going on around you. Start asking yourself, why? Why? Can I open your eyes up a little bit? You know this guy that was talking about Aaliyah, put a one in the chat. Y'all know that guy that they was playing the gully, bully, whatever his name, was talking about Aaliyah? Put a one in the chat. Y'all, the gully TV or whatever. Put a one in the chat. I'm finna open y'all eyes to something. I'm finna open y'all eyes to something. Okay. Now, the guy that was talking about Aaliyah and R. Kelly, do you think he's for R. Kelly? If he's not for R. Kelly, put a 2 in the chat. If he's for R. Kelly and the story he was telling, put a 1 in the chat. I'm finna open y'all eyes up to something. The guy everybody was talking about on Gully TV was interviewed talking about, do you think he was for R. Kelly? Put a 2 in the chat. If he's not for R. Kelly, put a 1 in the chat. I'm finna open y'all eyes up to some shit. I'm finna open y'all eyes up. But I think a lot of y'all don't get the realization of what's really going on around us and who's the players in this whole evilness and takedown and shame when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Y'all say he's not for Robert Sylvester Kelly, the guy that was on, what's his name, Gully TV. They say that interview that he did, I think it was to I don't know if it was to shame R. Kelly or whatever the case might be. Okay, people said 2. I heard it wasn't. My understanding, it wasn't to help R. Kelly. Period. Now check this out. Now, if you go on the Boski channel, right? Why would he upload the video to his channel if he's for Robert Sylvester Kelly? Why would we want to take our channels and promote the shit that's against R. Kelly when we supposed to be? Do I need to start preaching? I'm showing you how the players is playing their roles in this shit. Do your homework. Question yourself. Y'all think I'm talking this Debosky stuff because I'm a hater. He's no other than Dana J right now to me. He ain't no different than Dana J. So this man upload this man's video, but we supposed to be for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Do your homework and ask yourself why. If you for Robert Sylvester Kelly, why would I be promoting anything or anybody that's against Robert Sylvester Kelly? Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. If I'm for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and I know all the things that's against Robert Sylvester Kelly, why would I promote it on my channel? And I'm not telling people what they can't do with their channels. But what I'm trying to tell you people is open it up. Open your eyes up. Open your eyes up. You ain't breaking it down and saying R. Kelly ain't innocent, you know, but you promoting it on your channel. Not to happen, they've done about it. Don't press charges on them. Don't do You know, I question a lot of things, man. I question a lot of things, man, because at the end of the day, this ain't a game to me. This ain't a game to me. This may be a game to a lot of y'all, but I'm free. I'm free. Y'all free. I'm free. We don't have to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly if we don't want to. I don't have to fight for him if I don't want to. I choose to, which is my own free will and accord. I choose to because I did my own homework. The same way Larry said I got into it because I did my own investigation and he saw what he see. Okay, I did my own homework because I saw what I see. What makes his opinion any different than mine, the way it gets so personal? I can exercise my freedom of speech, my First Amendment rights, without being threatened, without being terrorized. So if they tell me fuck me, I can't tell them fuck you. So if they tell me you a bitch, I can't tell them they a bitch. What makes their words different than mine to where because I don't run from them, they make it more personal. So Monday, we're gonna have a live panel. I'm gonna have some guests on my panel Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. I need y'all to be there. What I'm trying to tell you all, now that we see all the foolery and all the huffing and the puffing and the woofing and the spookism and all that, you should have no reason to live in fear. This is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. It's not for me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do is to ignite you all, to push you all, to see some things, to understand some things, and to adjust your brain to, hey, ain't no motherfucker gonna scare me. Nobody. Princess in house, it's all good. You know, I'm not one of those that keep uh, barking and biting over stuff, especially when I know you really have good intentions on doing something. But I keep telling everybody your name, your image, and your characters, everything. I try to give y'all the rules to the playbook on how to, how you carry yourself, sponsor yourself, promote yourself, and keep yourself upright. Because that's all I ever done. And that's all I try to teach on my channel. But when you start turning a certain type of way, acting a certain way, it make people side eye you and question some things. That's why people don't really have to question me. And that sometimes I don't really give a fuck what people say about me because I know me. I got shit to prove to nobody. So July the 16th to 17th, Walk for Kills is going down. Don't be distracted. Whatever other event is going on that day, we don't got nothing to do with that. We got something to do with what we're doing for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Do not attach this walk to Dubowski because it has nothing to do with him. He's doing his own thing or whatever he's been doing with him and himself. Okay? But this walk for Kills is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I want that to resonate through you all's head. Teamwork make a dream work. This is not no competitiveness to see how many people go come support him or how many people go support this side. It ain't about that. So I need everybody who hear my voice to get that thought out of your mind. Get it out of your mind and get it back in your heart that you come to support Robert Sylvester Kelly like you've always been in this fight and do that. This ain't about you not liking me. This ain't about who you not do you like or don't like. That's your choice. But if you come to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly and the Walk for Kills, to me, the last one that we had, whatever, man, it was great to me. We looking to do some improvement. We're gonna try to see could we get people come out and probably dance after that. So we got some things in the making, but it won't be no party bus, won't be no barbecues. Y'all won't be no stripper poles. None of that. Yeah. So I just want to get that in y'all head. This is not a competition. They have every right, or I'm gonna say he, because it's about him. He has every right to say he's doing it on the 16th and 17th, or whatever day he's doing it. I don't care about that. But just understand, this is not about no competition. It's not about no competition. And then, like I say, after I announced this on my channel, you still have to question yourself. After hearing my live, why would he book it on the same days as ours? That's something you have to question yourself. And then you got to look back on his rally and say, no wonder it was a failure, because the malicious intent is just ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. The evilness, it ain't stopping. The dirty game shit, it ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. And I say this again. We have some messy subscribers, mods in these YouTube streets. God ain't blessing no mess. We got some messy. And when I see these people putting these cables on the individual that can't see that they putting cables on them, I tell you, some of the people you think that's with you be the main ones make a goddamn jackass out of you. And to me, in my own opinion, they're making a jackass out of them. Ain't none of them gonna come out. I tell you one thing, and this is just personally me. Yeah, the banner gonna be flying across Brooklyn Monday. If I was an individual that put all these threats out, put all these things out, and then when they come to me getting ready to have my event, and nobody show up like this number I've been promoting, people gonna come out. People gonna come out. They gonna come out. We got a sponsor. And then don't nobody come out other than the flunkies that been being flunkies all along. I couldn't be mad at y'all. I had to be mad at myself. I couldn't be mad at y'all because y'all didn't show up. I couldn't be mad. And really come to think about it, like I told one papoose, now I understand to a degree why Beauty and Queen didn't show up. But I also felt in my own heart, you shouldn't have to live in fear. But I also understand that as well, because don't nobody want to be in no harm's way. But now that you see CPD, and I want y'all to put that in your mind, CPD will be there, DEEP. Did y'all hear me? CPD will be there, DEEP will be there deep. So you don't got to worry about none of that. All right? We set in stone. You have a beautiful day too. Y'all set in stone. So let them do them. We're gonna continue to promote, and I'm gonna continue to encourage people to come on out. You know, we ain't about the drama. We just come and support Kels. And if we have some, after that where people might want to go, and that's fine. We putting something together. I think I'm gonna be DJing or something, and yeah, get our dance on, and maybe we can do a Kels listening party after that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I don't know. But I still got my other DJ equipment in Chicago. But I appreciate y'all for listening. Shout out to everybody who's in this fight. It's all good. It is what it is. I don't want my name associated with Debo, what we used to be. That rodeo is gone. That train is left. That don't live in my mind. My mind is focused on this fight. Let's make some real noise. Let's double what's behind me. And if we can come out the same way they come out and protest against Donald Trump, man, you talking about somebody really hearing us? Shit. You really talking about making some news headline and I ain't talking about no goddamn shade room? Shit. If we can come out and show the love that we got for Robert Sylvester Kelly, the way they show that they didn't want Donald Trump in Chicago, and that bitch ass nigga still won? Shit. Shit. When Donald Trump talking about he was coming to Chicago, man, they like, man, we don't want you here. That nigga ain't come. For real. And I know Kel's got more than 100 fans that love him. Not just on social media, but also on Facebook, also on Twitter. Share this video. If you listen, book now, pay less. July 16th to the 17th, 12 o'clock, 111 South Michigan, which is downtown. Let's come on and do this, y'all. Come on out here and have some fun and show some love with each other, and let R. Kelly be the reason why we all come together and fight for him and the injustice of him. And he needs us. He needs us. I hope you all enjoy my live. This is still my job outside the other job I got. People still worried about my Cash App and all that old shit. Ain't stupid. I got a text from a person, and the person gonna tell me the only reason I'm doing this because I want somebody to pay for my flight. I said to myself, flights is cheap as hell. Whatever I do with my money is what I do with my money. I don't have to have no fucking protest to go to no goddamn Chicago, you dummy. Get your mind right. I don't need no protest to go to no Chicago. Shit. If I want to go, I just go. I do go to work. Yeah. And I'm finna go to sleep after this. So get your mind right. Don't worry about my blessings that overflow. If my best blessings overflow, they Kevin's blessings. They ain't yours. They ain't yours. People rock with this channel, they rock with this channel. If they donate to this channel, they donate to the channel. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, my God will always be God by himself. Believe that. Believe that, Jack. So everybody that rock with me, make sure y'all support the channel. I appreciate you all. I hope you all enjoy my live. Don't forget, I got Cash App, PayPal, and I got Zelle. Now with the Zelle, you can Zelle me. But don't Zelle me no $200,000 and don't Zelle me no $250,000. And what's so crazy is these people literally listen to the lies these people tell and they still rock with it. And should that tell you, like, if this nigga lie about this, what else is he lying about? If this nigga lie about that, what else is they lying about? I'm not impressed by YouTube channels. I'm not impressed by charms and all that because I'm impressed by your heart. If your heart ain't right, I don't give a fuck how fine you think you is. I don't know how much you think you got it going on. You ain't right. Yeah, I could be pro-black all day. I can be pro-black all day. But when black don't know how to act, then I'm going to have to distance myself from these particular black people that don't know how to act like black people. And I love your ass from afar. but I'm going to stand alone by my goddamn self. There's no I, no team. There's no we and no team. There's TNA team. Let's come out July 16th, 17th. We don't live in fear. God is the only person you should fear. I love you guys. Thank you. You donate to my channel. I appreciate you guys. I'm finna get off here. Finna chill out. Get ready for this afternoon, this evening, or whatever. And you all have a blessed Saturday. God continue to watch over Robert Sylvester Kelly. Continue to protect him. Keep him out of hurt, harm, and danger. Give him his rightfully due process in court. Let you have the last say so, which is a not guilty verdict. You be the judge, God. You be the judge. You be the judge. You have the last say so. You know his heart. You know him. We ask you this stuff in Jesus' name. Amen. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming on my live and hearing me out. I'm going to continue to send these messages out, and I pray that we show up not for numbers. I pray that we show up not for numbers. I pray that we show up not to prove a point to nobody, but to prove a point to the world that Robert Sylvester Kelly still has fans who believe in his injustice with the government, with these alleged victims. And remember this. People who blessed, they don't hate. And people who hate, they ain't blessed. I'll leave with that. Make sure y'all support the channel. I love you all. God bless you all. Hope y'all enjoyed my live. Jay Tyson. And I'm out of here. And I'll see y'all soon. Share the video. Share free chaos. Free chaos. Share the